Okay, we're here with Coach Gwozdecky pregame to the prior to the Pioneers season opener tonight at the University of Vermont. Coach, your thoughts about starting the season on the road at Vermont, a tough Hockey East opponent?
Well, I think that it's anytime you can test your team, especially early in the year, and just be able to gauge where your not only your older players but your younger players. I think it's a real good opportunity for them to be able to see what they can do, for them to be able to see what they have to be able to accomplish, and you know, it's the best way to go about it. I mean, obviously, it's going to prepare us for the tough WCHA season, and this series and next weekend series will certainly give us great tests.
Speaking of opportunities, sophomore goaltender Adam Murray gets the start tonight and a chance to start his season and the Pioneers season off on the right note. Your decision to start the sophomore tonight?
Well, Adam has a little bit more experience than Sam does. He's been to he's played, or at least been in buildings as a freshman in the WCHA where he watched and was able to play a few of those games. So just a little bit more road savvy to start out. Obviously, Sam will be in a backup position tonight. Sam will get a chance to see and experience what it's like to play at this level in a very hostile environment on the road, and you know, get one more practice in to learn a little bit about the different angles of this rink. It's a little bit wider than our rink. This is 92 feet wide. Ours is 85 feet wide, so it changes the angles and how you line up in your goal crease as far as cutting down shooting opportunities for the opponents. So Sam will have one more opportunity tomorrow morning to be able to get adjusted to that.
Okay, looking at tonight's line combinations, one thing that does stand out from last weekend is the senior line of Mayani, Martin, and Ostro is broken up to start the season. Your decision and thought process behind that?
Well, I mean, again, I don't think there's any good hockey person understands that the first week of the season, whether it's the college hockey season, junior hockey season, the NHL, you got certain lines that you experiment with, and you're experimenting with those lines all the time. Our defensive pairings have changed since last weekend. Our forward lines have changed since last weekend. Our power play combinations have changed since last weekend. Our shorthanded situation personnel has changed since last weekend. So it's nothing new for our players to be able to adjust to those things. I mean, it's a time of year where we're just trying to be able to figure out what chemistry, who's got chemistry with who, what combinations work the best together. So you know, it's not a factor as far as we're concerned. We're just trying to be able to figure out at this time over the next 4 games who works the best together, so that when we do start conference play, we have a better idea as to what's our best offensive punch and what's our best defensive punch.
Okay, finally, Coach, you're beginning your 17th year behind the bench here at DU. You've had many season opening series, this one being in your 17th season. What are your expectations as the head coach of the Pioneers this weekend at Vermont?
Well, we certainly need to be able to perform at a high level. I don't know if there's any real specific goals that I have for this team right now. I think this team could be a very good team if we perform at a high level. That means being prepared to play and compete at a high level every time we step on the ice, to be able to enjoy the game and relax and have fun and just play. I think we have speed, I think we have talent, I think we have the grit. Certainly we want to be able to be healthy, and that's something that we're tested with right now with a couple of guys not being able to make the trip with us. But nonetheless, I think this team has some tremendous capabilities and very strong leadership. So it's just a matter of getting enough experience to a lot of players, including our goaltenders, in order to be able to get ready for the challenges that the WCHA season is going to give us.
Okay, thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck this weekend.
My pleasure. Thanks.